Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am currently less than 6 weeks away from racing the Copenhagen Marathon, and here is another week of training. This week the plan's actually not too bad. It's not as intense as I thought it was going to be after a deload week, but Sunday's long run is a long one. It's going to be the longest one of the year so far, so stick around for that. This week I'm really hoping that I get some motivation back and I feel really up for running again, because last week was really difficult. I really struggled with just getting every run done last week. It was just a matter of just ticking off each run on the plan and just getting it done. Hopefully it's a good week and I stop being so negative about things. I was just looking at my watch and it's giving me some pretty ambitious targets now. It reckons I can do a marathon in 3:22, which I think might be a little bit quick. I don't know. Might have to move the goalpost a little bit. Since my performance in the half marathon the other week, it's slashed all of my longer distance goal times. This week will be fine. I can smash my long run, get it all done, and it'll be a good week. Good morning. The sun is rising over there somewhere. I've got 45 to 50 minutes easy running to do, so drag myself out of bed to get out before work. It's pretty rare that my plan gives me 2 rest days from running in a row, but it did this week, so I stuck with it. Normally I'd probably squeeze in 30 to an hour worth of recovery, even if the plan didn't say it, but this week I was good and I just used the 2 rest days to try and get my body recovered a little bit. It's just dawned on me this morning, it's less than 6 weeks away. Which isn't long at all, and in my head I'm like, oh yeah, the marathon's in 6 weeks, but then I actually have to process that means I've got to run a bloody marathon in 6 weeks. It's a long way, isn't it? Right, is this a piss take? Idiot. Good evening and happy Friday. I've got 45 minutes easy to do today, I think. Seeing as though sunset's not till 8:45, I thought instead of just running around their home, I might as well get on the beach and do a run along the seafront. So just driven down there now and gonna get going soon. Running in the Nova Blast tonight, so nice and comfy. Gonna take it super chilled, just enjoy it, nothing crazy. It's weird, normally my plan gives me a rest day on a Friday, but this week it's been thrown off a little bit because it gave me 2 rest days at the start of the week, so it's all been a bit all over the place. I'm not used to it. Used to normally just getting in from work on a Friday and then chilling out for the evening, but I think it'll be a nice one because it's such a nice night. It's pretty windy and I don't think it's the warmest, but perfect blue skies. I'm looking forward to it. I've been positive about every run this week so far. Felt good about all of them. Felt positive leading into them. Felt like my motivation's back a little bit. So hopefully that sticks around for the weekend when I've got to do 30 something bloody kilometres. Right, so quick weather check says it's 8 degrees, but it feels like 4 because of the wind. So do I do long sleeve and just hope that I warm up? Or do I get the jacket on as well? Because if I go with the jacket, I'll overheat, but then if I don't wear it, I'll be freezing and I'll run too fast. So I need to make a decision. I've just realised that I've also forgotten my headphones. So gonna have to go it alone tonight without that. Just run with my thoughts and the sounds of the sea. There's definitely worse places to do a run without headphones. So gonna turn it into a positive. It's all training for racing without headphones. I don't think I've ever done a race with headphones, but I feel like it lets me lock into the race and just concentrate on getting it done. I feel like zoning out in training with the headphones is nice, but I think when it's on race day, I just want to focus so much, get through it. Tonight, I guess, is a little practice for getting that right. Just getting out of the car and the wind is absolutely freezing, so I'm gonna wear the jacket. So let's see how long this lasts before I get too hot. As soon as I turned around, I started to run into the wind. It's so strong. I actually feel okay, but my heart rate's spiking like mad running into it. All finished. That was quite a nice run. It was nice being back at the beach again on an evening. It feels like it's been forever since I've been able to run down there, and apart from during the day or first thing in the morning, so that was really nice. Did about 8k, just a little bit more. All felt good. Definitely glad that I wore my jacket, because the wind in the second half of that run, it was just all in my face and it was a headwind the whole way back, so the second half was a little bit tougher. Probably didn't treat it as much of an easy run as I should have done. I definitely went a little bit faster than I should have done. That was a bit silly, but it doesn't matter too much. I do a lot of easy miles and a lot of recovery miles, so I'm sure it won't hurt too much. Tomorrow I've got 5k or about 30 minutes easy running to do, so I'm gonna actually try and do that fairly easily. Tomorrow is actually gonna be a first for me, because I'm doing my first park run. I've never done it before, despite running for a few years, and despite running regularly on a Saturday morning, I've never done a park run. My friends have done quite a lot, and there's a couple nearby, but I've just never done one. I don't know why. I've just always had it in my head that I just want to run when I want to run, and I don't know, I think they're really good. I think they serve a purpose. I think they're really cool that they get people moving, they get people regularly together on a Saturday morning. I think they're really good for people that want to get out on a Saturday morning and see familiar faces and regularly run together. I think that's really cool. But I've always just done my own thing. I quite like just getting up on a Saturday and just going and getting on with my run. I think initially I definitely didn't go because I was too worried about what people would think of me, that I won't be quick enough, all that stuff, which is just daft, isn't it? Because I think it's obviously meant to be a really super inclusive community. So tomorrow I'm meeting up with Em Louise for my first park run. Em is an amazing musician, super great singer and super talented saxophonist. Really talented songwriter. So we're gonna meet up, go for our run, and then grab a coffee afterwards and catch up, because I've not seen her for a little while. And I think soon we're gonna shoot together again. So probably have a chat about that and just to catch up on life, because we've not caught up in a little while. So that's my Saturday morning tomorrow. So I will see you at my first park run in the morning. Good morning, it's Saturday morning. I've just got to the North Yorkshire Waterpark ready for a park run. Em's literally just pulling up next to me now, so gonna get ready and go run.
Let's get in. We're at the health and safety tourism briefing. Don't know what that means, but we are at. You say when?
How are we feeling, Em?
I'm feeling positive. I've just started on Strava this week, so this is my first run. My boyfriend is like an ultra marathon kind of person, so I'm just trying to basically do better than him. Joking, love you, George, so proud of you. Anyway, no, just trying to do some lunges and make it look like I know what I'm doing. So, Joe, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm not happy I'm here really. I want to be in bed.
How do you feel about the tourism briefing? What did you learn?
I learned that it's 2 laps. And that's about it.
I'm not going to jump in the lake at the end of it. I just want to get up on the mic and do a karaoke song. Oh my god. Oh, I try not to bump into anyone. Oh my days.
Em's absolutely killing me.
I can't go. Let's go.
We've just got to 3k. Em's doing really well. Pushing hard. It's 2 laps, so just round the lake twice. But yeah, doing well. We're speeding up to the second lap by quite a bit. So let's see how we get on. Right, so we've just finished our first park run. It went really well. We did like 27:20 was it?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
5k PB.
5k PB, yes,
Yeah.
high five.
So
Yes.
unreal effort.
Yeah.
It was actually better than I thought it was going to be. It was obviously fine. Like, I don't know why I thought it wouldn't be. Yeah, it was a pretty nice time.
Yeah. And we've got our matching shoes. I've double knotted mine, and they're definitely fake. But no, we just had a nice cup of coffee and a catch up by the river, and it's been really nice. Well, we weren't by the river. We started by the river, and it was cold, so we decided to go inside. But yeah.
And it's a lake.
Here's to our next marathon tomorrow, isn't it?
No, we're not doing a marathon tomorrow. No, I've got 30k tomorrow at least.
Oh god.
Yeah, so see you tomorrow. I just wanted to jump in here and say that so stupidly I was clearing the camera of all the footage from Friday, and with it deleted all the footage from Thursday's track run, so all that footage is gone. So just gonna have to trust that I went there. I did a threshold session where I was doing 3 lots of 10 minutes at threshold pace. All went fine, held pace really well. It was a good run on a really lovely evening, but yeah, there's just no footage from that this week. Just finished up at parkrun with and then tomorrow got to do like 3 hours or so. Good morning. This is going to be a long one. It's one of like 3 really long ones I think over the next 3 weeks, and then the taper starts. Not even 1k in and I've already had to stop to take my long sleeve off. I wonder if I'll ever have a long run where I layer up like appropriately. I'm like not far off 4k in and I'm really struggling to get into this. My legs haven't warmed up yet, they feel really heavy. I just feel really tired and achy. I'm hoping that in a few kilometres I'll settle in because this is going to be the longest run of my life. Passed through 5k and still feeling a bit grim. Feeling quite rusty and not 100%. But I do feel a little bit better. Like I've warmed up slightly, so hopefully by like 10k my legs will feel alright. Started to settle in now, just as I've got a huge hill to run up. Well, it's short but it's very steep. Look at the size of that. It looks totally flat on the camera, great. Just passed through 15k. I had a long uphill section which was pretty rough, but I feel okay. My legs warmed up a bit, like halfway through the run I guess, so feeling alright, but not 100%. I ran those hills a little while back and felt fine, but today I was walking and stopping and stuff, like didn't feel great, so a bit frustrating. I'm just getting on for 20k, not half a kilometre, and then 1 hour 52 at the moment. I realised it's 2.5 hours at easy pace and then half an hour at race pace, so it's actually not as grim as I thought, but it's still going to be a long way. Just finished up 2.5 hours at easy pace. going on to my 30 minutes at race pace. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty knackered. I've struggled quite a lot today. Found it hard. It's been a bit shit, but I'm getting it done. We finish soon. I'm not far off 27k. This is getting pretty rough. I'm on a nice downhill, but I am pooped. Right, so I'm just going to meet Alex for the afternoon. I'm gonna go take some photos down at the beach because it's such a nice day. The run earlier got super hard. I finished on just over 32k. It was a really good run. Like, in theory it should have been like the best run ever because it was such a sunny day, really lovely. Ran down the beach, which is always really nice. Like, perfect run really, but at the same time I struggled from pretty early on. From pretty early on I was finding it hard, and then as the run kind of went on, it eased up a little bit as I warmed up, started to feel okay, and then by the time I was doing like about a half marathon, I bumped into Alex down at the beach, and I was just saying to him, like, I just felt really tired, like I just wasn't really in the flow of things. It was just a super hard run, and I'm trying not to get too wound up about it because I did find it difficult. Weirdly, I actually found like the last sort of 30 minutes that were at race pace a little bit easier, probably because I was just counting down the minutes, and I knew that I only had like 30 minutes of running to go. I always know that at any time I can probably run 30 minutes, so it felt okay. One big positive I'm trying to take is that I've got 2 runs now in the rest of the training block that are long, that are like that. There's only 2 more to go, and then it tapers down for the marathon. I know that even though I'm getting through these runs, I'm getting close to the marathon, I'm making progress, I'm doing everything I need to do. Maybe need to be a little bit kinder to myself and just think it's another one done, it's another long run out the way, the marathon's another week closer, we're getting there, it's happening, and I'll be fine. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired now. I should probably be focused on recovering, but it's such a nice day, I want to get out and get photos taken, so gonna get out, get some fresh air, meet Alex, get coffee, hopefully get some food, get on with my day. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave the video there. Just want to say a massive thank you again to everybody that's tuned in this week. It's really appreciated. We're getting so through the training block now that like it's amazing that some people are sticking around and still coming back. After my run, I looked on Strava and there's so many people smashing out the longest runs of the training block today or like this weekend. It's like so inspiring seeing that all my friends are killing it and that everyone I know that is training for a marathon right now are really just getting out there and just getting it all done. Yeah. Even though this morning's run was hard, I'm feeling very positive about things again. I feel like my motivation's back. Bloody hell. It's only got cut up by a bloody Igo. Thank you all for watching. What the f*** is wrong with this driver, man? I've just realised I said thank you, but I didn't properly outro the video, so yeah, thank you once again. If you are new here, I'd really appreciate it if you like the video and you subscribe below. It means the world to me that people are coming back and keep following along my journey. It's really cool that people are interested, so thank you all for watching. So I'll see you all next week for another week of marathon training, and definitely my longest run so far this year, so see you then.